Hey, so on this lovely Wednesday evening, I thought I would show you guys around my room properly, like show you how I've arranged it, because I have never actually done an in-depth room tour, and I feel like I should, because I feel like I've got a way I like things arranged now, a way I like my stuff organised, and I want to just kind of show the kind of rooms we have here at Jesus as well, so that you can see. You've obviously seen glimpses of it in my vlogs if you've watched them. If you haven't, they're back on my channel, so you can go watch them if you want to. Don't have to, it's up to you. And yeah, I thought I'd show you around a bit. So as you come in the door, you have this little kind of corridor bit here. We have a little peephole in our doors. Fun fact that actually the peepholes, you can unscrew them and then turn them around, which we did a lot in first term. We thought it was hilarious. The joke has kind of worn off now, but it just means that you can view into someone's room from the outside, which looking back is actually a little bit creepy and shouldn't be done, so yeah. Obviously I have a door hook, so I hang all my coats on there, my pink puffer, which I always wear. It's from Pull & Bear, if you're wondering, a lot of people do ask. And my denim jacket, because it's getting sunny. 2 more jackets here. I've got my grey one and my pink one. Light switches. We have cards here. If I take it out, the lights will go off. These operate the lights and electricity in our rooms. There you go. They're also just your card for access to everywhere. And yeah, that's about it. Okay, so I've now just brought you around to the wardrobe. So this is just on the side of the little kind of mini corridor thing that you get as you walk in. And so if you open it up, here we have it. It is very spacious, like we are very lucky. I was quite shocked when I first saw. So up here to the side here, we have a rail up there. I don't know, I think that's out of your shot, but there is a rail, believe me. And I keep all my clothes in here, as many as I can hang up. I always don't bring enough hangers. I say to myself every time, bring more hangers. But do I listen? No. Here are drawers where I keep more exercise stuff in there, more tops that wouldn't fit on the hangers, jumpers. What we've got in here? Oh, another cardigan. I usually shove, here's some jeans that I wore yesterday that I couldn't be able to hang up, so I just shoved that in there. And I'll just angle you to the side. And here we go, here you can see my shoe collection. Fave shoes, like I literally wear these all day, every day, because I just go with everything. Got my heels for formals. These are my classic formal shoes, not too high on the heels, so you're comfortable to walk in. Love them. So here's the clothes rail. So yeah, there's plenty of space to put lots of things in, and of course I've got my gown. I don't know if you can see that, my gown in there as well. Love it. So then as you come out the corridor, here is the view of my room. So here we have the bed. You've got your desk over there. You've got your nice little display pieces, notice board, which you have in every room in college. And I think that's the same like in all the colleges. You always have a notice board, which is really handy. I usually use it just for decorative purposes, but people, you can actually pin important stuff, information up there. I haven't quite brought myself to pin up exam dates because I feel like that might stress me out just a little bit, but people do, so it's up to what you want to do in there. Every room has an armchair. I have covered mine in a pink throw from Primark. Here we have the bed. I use a mattress protector because the, what's it called? What's the word? Mattress. Oh my god. The mattress is not very comfortable, it's quite hard, so after first term I was like, okay, I definitely need a mattress protector on there. And once you've got the mattress protector on, it's actually very comfortable. Obviously I've got my lovely feather bedding cover from the range, which I love. I chose this before coming, and yeah, very much like it. And up above the armchair, which I'm standing on now, I have this lovely painting. It is from the Jesus College art collection. I liked the purples and pinks. They just matched my kind of pinky vibe going on. So I just paid, I think, like a £5 for this, and I've got it for the year, and then I return it to the Jesus art collection at the end of the year. But it's quite nice because all rooms have 3 wall hooks on the wall, so you can hang up a photo frame or a picture like this, but I do like this. I feel like it's a statement piece, you know. And again with the art, you can see above my bed there a photo of me and my friends, which was like a few days after we arrived. And here we have the photo. There's me there, and then all my other staircase pals. And by our beds, we all have a bedside table. I like to keep a glass of water on mine because I get very thirsty overnight all the time. I've got a little coaster saying nobody puts Prosecco in the corner. Love that. This is my radio alarm. It's also a dock for my phone, so I can charge my phone on there. And yeah, it's a very good alarm. I like it very much. It gets me up on time. Here we have our lamps. You tap it to get different levels of brightness. And then here we go. Here we have my extension leads to plug in things by my bed. So I'll usually plug in things like my straighteners, my hair dryers, my phone charger, you can see there. And then we have in here my straighteners, which I use quite regularly. My hair's kind of naturally wavy. People say, Paige, your hair is straight, but it's not. It kind of flicks out. So I do like to straighten it fairly regularly with these. And I've got my hair dryer in there. And there's also a chocolate stash in there for Easter eggs, which I haven't yet eaten. I'm saving them to get me through exam stress, so that's always nice. Moving along, we have my beanbag. This is a beanbag that I bring from home. I brought it last term and this term. I didn't have it first term, but I found that in first term I didn't really have a nice comfortable seat to sit in. And when my friends are in my room and we're chatting, it's nice because I have more seats. So yeah. Been enjoyed by all. Here we have the old fireplace behind it. No, it's not a working fireplace, but it looks nice, doesn't it, really? It kind of adds the whole vibe going on. Around the fireplace, you've got the fairy lights going round. And then here, I have my clarinet on a stand. I've played clarinet for quite a number of years now. Yeah, that's been sitting up because I was playing it the other day, reminiscing on some of my old grade 6 pieces. Okay, and I've just zoomed you in on my mantelpiece. So in the centre I have, that's me and my sister, pictures that I like. These I've got over here, and this one here are just decorative shiny light pieces. These on the mantelpiece are my rock collection. I'm a geologist, you know, I study a bit of earth sciences. Here we have a picture of my grandparents and my auntie, which I like to look at. Here I have a little easel-like painting of where I went on holiday in Austria last summer with my youth band. And then, oh yeah, here I have my programme from my dance competition in Blackpool last term, just to remember that. So on my notice board up here, I have Easter cards from my parents and my grandma and auntie, I believe. Great, we'll just pin that back up, bear with me. But yeah, so Easter cards. This is my medal that everyone on the beginners team for dance sport got last term. Oh my god, what is my life, really? We're just gonna leave that down, you know, we're gonna put that back up later. This is the number from my rowing race. Here I have my menu from the boat club dinner last term. At boat club dinners, we write on everyone else's menus. The menus are passed around and you just sign them and you write little messages to each other, and it's so cute to look back on, so I love that. Here are pictures of when my friends from home came to visit me, and here is the menu from the physical natural sciences 1A dinner last term that they had for everyone in my subject at Jesus. Yeah, you'll see I have a lot of menus from going to meals and whatnot. I just like to keep the menus, like they're really good like keepsakes, you know. I'll be like, oh my god, I remember that meal. I remember having those college truffles, it's really nice. This is a little postcard from my friend Maisie from home, because I was complaining that I never get that much mail or anything in my pigeonhole, so she was really nice and sent me a postcard. And over here we have a lot of shelf space. Like the amount of shelf space is actually ridiculous. It's so much, don't know what to do with myself. There's so many free shelves I feel like I need to fill with stuff. So I'm going to zoom you in so you can see more closely what I've got on each one. So starting down the bottom, we have just bags. My lab coat and lab goggles are in that bag. These are my spare handbags. Oh, here we have, going up a shelf, my current bag, which is filled with all my current stuff that I take when I'm going out to lectures or to a supervision. So my pencil case and my diary and my purse and all that jazz, just my day bag. Going along, we have my music folder with all my clarinet music and my clarinet case. You just saw my clarinet set up, so it's not actually in there, but it's what it's kept in. Moving up, we have spare folders that I usually hand in my supervision work into my supervisor's pigeonholes in these folders. And then these are my spare paper pads. A little bit of a mess, a bit of graph paper in there. And then over here we have like physics practical manuals and other bits and pieces, notebooks from my geology field trip that can't be filed away into folders, so they go in their own separate pile. Moving along over here, I keep my my accessory bits. So in here I have all my jewellery. What a mess, as you can imagine, my necklaces are all very tangled in there. I've got a little mirror, and then here we have my contact lenses, which I wear fairly regularly. Moving on up, these are my glasses, in this case for when I'm not wearing contacts. Then I have prescription sunglasses and non-prescription sunglasses, and that's actually just a spare case, to be honest. And here I have my mirror. This is what I do my hair in. And then moving along, I have all my folders. These house all my work, basically, what I file my stuff away in to keep myself organised. This is my scientific computing folder from the last 2 terms. This is my maths folder, physics, earth sciences, chemistry, earth sciences again. Okay, up on this shelf, I keep all my bike stuff. So here I have my bike helmet. I also have my biking gloves in here. Here I have my bike keys. I have spares in case I lose them. Bike lights, my other one's somewhere else. Moving along to the last shelf that I use, I have cards here for when I fancy playing a few games of cards, Uno and normal playing cards. Here I have a couple of books, in case they ever get a free moment. Hasn't happened yet, but you never know. Here we have my Jesus College bobble hat, red and black, the colours of Jesus College. I often wear this for coxing and in the winter when it's cold, but I feel like the weather's kind of getting to the point where I'm not going to need this anymore. Here I have my sun cap for when it's sunny and a rain mac for when it's raining, which I might even crack out in the next few days because it is getting a bit rainy. It's not really cold, it's just wet. And yeah, I have 2 extra shelves at the top which I don't use. I wouldn't be able to reach that step ladder, so don't see much use in it. And moving on, here we have the desk area where I do most of my work. I quite like just working in my room. I find I'm most productive when I'm here by myself in a really focused environment. We have my daylight lamp, which I'll demonstrate. It's like daylight, which I love, because last term I just dealt with this lamp that they supply, but it just was not bright enough. I was straining my eyes so much. So then I have things like paper clips on my desk. I'm always paper clipping my stuff together, like always. A stapler, sellotape, hole punch, a little pot of spare pens, pencils, scissors, protractor, always useful. Here is my filer. Here I've got my current notes that I've been revising this evening, so I'm going to get those back out again after this and carry on. Oh, that's scrap paper. This is a file which has like important bits and pieces like exam times and whatnot. Here I have my laptop that I do all my work on. I edit on it as well, I do everything on it. And I have a little charger here, and I always plug it into charge right here because I'm pretty much using it every day to work. Oh, and of course, leave the most important thing, I am sitting on a desk chair. My one is actually broken. Yeah, wasn't me. Here we go, here's the desk chair for you to see. And moving along, we have my drawers, which are in my desk. So, top drawer is where I keep all my worky stuff. I have flashcards under here, my happiness journal, calculator, my Kindle, my disc player that I can plug into my laptop, spare pens, highlighters, envelopes when I want to send mail. I did need that last term. Yeah, paper clips, spare staples, pins for my notice board, my granulometer. I'll zoom you in. And this is my desk drawer, close up. Here you can see my granulometer. Don't know how well you can see it, but I made that myself, you know. On the next drawer down, I keep clothes, and I keep just my jumpers in here. I haven't brought too many jumpers this term because hopefully it's going to be sunny, like it's summer. And then in the drawer at the bottom, I have my socks and my tights. Nothing much really interesting to see. And here I have a chest of drawers. On the top, I keep my makeup collection, my pride and joy. You can see it's got quite big now. Well, at least I think this is big for me. But this lid does not even shut. So yeah, I've got all my lipsticks, my brushes in there, my foundation. In the chest of drawers, the top drawer is my underwear drawer. In here I have my pyjamas and just comfy clothes and my swimming costume in case I should go swimming in Cambridge. Not sure it's that likely. And in here I have my shorts, trousers, a few denim bits and bobs. Yeah. Over in this corner I have my laundry bin here, which I just shove everything that needs to be washed into. And when it comes to wanting to do laundry, I shove colours and lights into separate bags and take them on down to the laundry room. And behind I have a ironing board. I barely use it, to be honest. Like, it takes time, which I don't really have. And also this ironing board isn't the greatest because it's got like really short legs which get in the way when you're trying to pull a top like over the ironing board to iron it. So it doesn't really, you can't really iron very well on it. So barely use that. Here is my clothes area. It's new because I forgot my one that I usually bring and I haven't done laundry yet this term. And bringing it even further around, we have another kind of cupboard unit. So in here, this is just my spare towels and spare bedding. Oh, and here, show you while we're at it, 2 bins, one for recycling, one for normal waste. The cleaner actually just puts them both in the same bag. Like, I don't think she really cares about recycling, but on the first shelf here, this is kind of my food shelf. So here, my Jaffa cakes. I always do like to have some Jaffa cakes because they just keep you going through the revision, don't they? Milk chocolate digestives, always a good shout. These I have for breakfast. They're Belvita soft bakes. Here I have empty water bottles, which I reuse and fill up with my water when I'm going places, just out the tap. And this is my biscuit tin, which I usually put biscuits in when I open them to keep them nice. I should probably put my digestives in there actually. Moving on up to the next shelf. This is kind of my cleaning shelf. So I have things like all my laundry powders. This is my hand wash powder. I've got Vanish as well, which I can't say I've used at all actually, I don't think. Maybe I'll have to look into that. It's probably a step in the laundry that I haven't quite taken yet. And oh, my iron as well is quite a key thing. So I know you can't see too closely up here, but basically we just got like my medicine box. I have hand sanitizers, glasses wipes, because my glasses do get a bit grubby. Yeah, and more plasters up there. And up the top here, you can see my purple tub, which I do hand washing in. Okay, and through this door, we go into my ensuite bathroom, which I love. On the back of the door, I have door hooks, and I have my dressing gown hanging up, and oh, whoops, it's coming off. My favourite cardigan, which is just like a second dressing gown to me, to be honest. So, bringing you into the bathroom, here we have my sink, my big hand soap, my retainers in there, my toothbrush. Do you really need to see this? Probably not, but yeah, nice sink area, place to put your stuff. And up here we have the mirror. It actually opens out so that I have a window behind, but it's cool, I just keep that shut. Here I have my little pedal bins and my toilet towels. I have a hand towel and a large towel. And here I have little compartments where I leave all my wash stuff, like my shower cap. And here we have the shower. It's a decent shower, I'll give it that. No problems with it. Although sometimes actually, I think because we're top floor, so we're at the end of the, I don't know how the pipe system works, but sometimes the water suddenly goes hot and then cold after, before like averaging out. I don't know, it's weird. It's not that big a deal. I think it's better than my shower at home, to be honest with you, so no complaints there. So that is it. As you can see, it is dark now. It is definitely time to wind down, and by that I mean do some organic chemistry. Cry. But yeah, thank you for watching. Do give it a like if you enjoyed it, and then I will know if you like room tours, and I can do more room tours of other people's rooms. I've got some friends who would be very happy to show their rooms and do a little tour of it, and their rooms are different to mine because they're in different parts of college. So if you're interested in seeing more Cambridge accommodation, do let me know in the comments or giving the video a like, and subscribe as well for more videos from me. I do lots of vlogs and just kind of Cambridge related videos. See you soon. Bye.